Hello again, I'm 𝗕𝗲𝗴𝗶𝗵𝗆, TÜV certified PV and energy storage systems expert, and welcome to lesson 2 of our beginner level course. Today, we'll uncover how electricity is generated from coal and gas to wind and solar. We'll see what makes the lights come on.
With Tecloman, we rise, we stand, energy flowing through every land. Together we light the future's brand. Sustainably we hold the hand.
Welcome back. Let's jump straight into the fascinating world of electricity generation, because understanding where power comes from is the first step to appreciating how BESS fits in the puzzle. Electricity can be generated using traditional methods, like burning fossil fuels, coal, natural gas, and oil, or through nuclear power. These methods rely on heat to produce steam, which drives turbines connected to generators. Think of it like a giant tea kettle. When we burn coal or use nuclear reactions, we are boiling water to create steam. That steam spins a turbine, like a giant fan. And when the fan turns, it spins a magnet inside the generator, creating a flow of electrons. That's what we call electricity. So basically, the steam pressure pushes the turbine blades. The turbine then rotates the generator shaft. Inside the generator, coils of wire move through a magnetic field, inducing an electric current. It's the same core principle across most power plants, from coal to nuclear. These technologies have powered the world for decades, but they also come with challenges like pollution and resource limitations. Now let's talk renewable. Wind turbines harness moving air. Solar panels capture sunlight thanks to the photovoltaic effect, where photons knock electrons free in a panel. It's like turning sunshine into a personal battery for your home. Hydroelectric dams use flowing water, while tidal and wave energy tap into ocean movements. Solar panels are like a magic cover. Sunlight hits them, knocking electrons loose. These electrons race through wires, creating currents, and boom, you've got electricity. In 2022, 80% of global electricity was still generated from fossil fuels, only 20% from clean sources. But this balance is shifting fast. Take Texas, the land of oil, now a wind powerhouse. Or Germany, where solar panels light up entire villages, even on cloudy days. China builds solar farms larger than 3,000 football fields every year. USA 21% from renewables in 2022, aiming for net zero by 2050. Germany 80% renewable electricity target by 2030. China rapidly expanding wind and solar, hitting 50% clean energy by 2050. EU a collective 42.5% renewable share by 2030, with Denmark already above 50%. But it's not just about adopting renewables. Weather can be unpredictable. No sun, no solar. No wind, no turbines. That's why we need energy pantries, like BESS, to store extra power for rainy days. Renewables are like a bakery that only works when the sun shines or wind blows. We need a place to keep the bread fresh for later. By understanding how electricity is generated, we see why switching from fossil fuels to clean renewable sources is so crucial. It cuts pollution, slows climate change, and creates a healthier planet. But the shift needs to accelerate, and that's where battery energy storage systems BESS steps in, solving the intermittency puzzle. In the next lesson, we'll explore the invisible highway, the grid that carries electricity to your home. But what happens when that highway gets jammed? And how can BESS act like a traffic controller? Let's find out.
Smart energy solutions, they always deliver. Tecloman making power.